Good morning. Hello. How are we today? Happy Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day 2025. Hope everybody is having a good day. If you're at home and not doing anything, I'd hope you come and hang out and craft with me. I'm going to give it a few minutes and see if anybody hops in here and open up my live on here. I'm like a half an hour earlier than I said. I should just say 12:30. Um but I'm going to play around with some things I cut out with the Cricut Joy and just let's share this. Posting it on my Facebook. And let's open this back up so we can see if anybody's here chit-chatting with me. Live chat. Oh, good morning, Denise. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for being here. Are you working tonight? I know that seems to be my question all the time. Are you working? uh, so I've been partaking in Mermaid from LV Handcrafted channel. I've been making cards and things like this one right here that I made using my Cricut Joy. The Cricut cut the mermaid cover plate out. Oh, you're working tonight. Oh. And then I used for that background. See how it looks like reflections in a pool? I used the 6x6 rotating stencil by Tailored Expression. And what you do is you lay it down, and then you turn it, and then you turn it, and then you turn it until you get back to the original spot, and that's how you get all the little like reflections looking. First time I did it, it didn't turn out real good. This was my first attempt. I'm like, yeah, I didn't care for that too much. But then my second one turned out pretty good. Let me pull this paper right here so you guys can see it better. See? Now it kind of looks like a reflection. When you look into a pool, you get all those little things. It is a pretty mermaid, right? And then you guys know that I made the gift card holder that goes like this. And you pull it up like that. And you can put a gift card here, or you can put a gift card here. If you want to give them two gift cards, you put one here and you put one here. I took the one that I put there out because it doesn't have anything on it anymore, but I use it for sizing and stuff. So that's my other. I don't know if I shared it. I need to share that one. I'm trying to see. I don't see my other mermaid cards up here. Where are they? These are. Oh, here's one. And here's another one I made. And I think you guys were with me when I made this one. You went to, well, say you got yourself Mother's Day gifts. That's all. You went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's Friday. What goodies did you get? What goodies did you get, Denise? Oh, and guys, remember I told you that oh no, my froggy came off. We made that yesterday. I told you that I want a handmade card from Craft. Oh, don't put your address up there like that. From Craft Roulette. I forgot to fill the form out, but they didn't forget me. They sent me one anyway. And this is the card that Miss Mary from Craft Roulette sent me. And it's got a nice little note in it. Oh, excuse me. I haven't been coughing all morning. Go figure, right? I love how she did this. So it's like you got a pattern paper here and here. These are all pattern papers. So you laid them out like that, and then she put a nice little sketch. And you are all kinds of wonderful. That just made me feel warm and fuzzy. So it was nice to get that yesterday. And then God gave me some flowers. My flowers, my gladiolus is blooming out in the front yard, which I should take pictures of that. And then I heard from both my boys this morning. So today's a good day. All right. So this little guy is a pirate bear. So where I was going with this is you got everything for heat embossing, but couldn't find anti-static powder. So I'm ordering from Amazon so I can try it. Yeah, I wish look, when I started out, this was the embossing. It's a I don't have you ordered it yet? If not, let me give you some advice. This is from Tailored Expressions. It's nice, but it's white and I can't see it, right? And then anti-static powder, pink and maned. Where is yours? And this one's pink and maned. Lasts a while. It's gray and I can see it and it's got the little brush so you brush it around. But when I first started, I got this one, same bag that it came in. See how dusty it is? It's just a little bag like this, and then you go and it's got like cornstarch or something in it, and it still works. And I've had it since like 2017. So, all right, if you want to use my affiliate link and go to Pink and Main, they've got some. But if you want to use your Amazon, I would say go with the Embossing Buddy. That's what it was called, the Embossing Buddy. And it wasn't that expensive. That's why I went with that one. And thank you for using my affiliate link the other day, Denise. I so much appreciate it. So, Mermaid, the month of May, mermaids. So, Mermaid. They gave us, remember I showed you the other day the list of, oh my gosh, what were they called? Hold on. I'm going to, yay, the mini Misty's on the way. Woohoo. I'm so glad. Okay, let me go to Facebook. Let me go to LB Handcrafted. No, Crafty Fun with Friends of LB Handcrafted. And then I'm going to scroll this over and I'm going to go albums. If you guys want to partake, that's how you can do it. And then right here, you see May 2025 Mermaid Challenge. I don't know if you can see it through the cracks, but you click on it, right? And then it has a list of prompts. And so one of the prompts is pirates. See right there, number 5, pirate. So that's where I got the idea for doing the pirate stuff. And I did the smart cookie because my brain was thinking graduation, if somebody wants a graduation, but May has smart cookie stamp set out. And it's so cute that I wanted to color a chocolate chip cookie with glasses too. Hi, Jury. How are you doing today? Welcome in. So I wanted to color a little chocolate chip cookie with glasses and eyeballs. So I had the Cricut Joy draw it. And then I saw these other little sayings that I just thought were funny. Would look cute. Rum, the glue holding this shipwreck together. Look, it's Pirate Kitty. Oh, cool. You have to have it done by midnight tonight, your time, I believe. I believe she's Central Time. Oh, yay. You need the rum one? Rum, the glue holding this ship together. And this one here really, I made me laugh. Run, run. I thought you said rum. And then I thought, you know, me and my kids, we have a funny sense of humor, but it's like, look at the kitty, right? Saying, walk the plank, you scurvy dog. Like, isn't that funny? You know, and I could have done these on sticker paper and just made stickers out of them, or magnet stuff and made magnets out of them. Oh, okay. You're not going to, well, you got all the time in the world then, if you're not going to submit it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Remember to look at things and see them from other things. Like, remember when I did the water for my mermaid? Remember when I did the water? See the water? I used a cloud stencil. So you can do it. Got to look at things and see them in more than one way. So these are just some of the things. And then I'm in the pirate mode. I'm like, hey, I got an old Pink and Main stamp set that's pirates that I've never used. It was called, they're not available anymore, but they're called Pirate Critters. I was like, oh, those would be cute little cards for kids or for somebody. And it says, I miss you. Ahoy, matey. Yo ho ho. Thanks a loot. Are you doing well? Cracking myself up over here, entertaining myself. So I want to color the bear. I just think he's cute. And I want to see if I can make him look cuter. I wish Cricut would draw this when they drew bleh. When you switch it to draw with the pen. I wish they didn't do the double line. I wish they just did, but they don't. So I have to figure this out myself. So I'm going to color him. And I hope my fingers allow me to do it throughout the whole thing. So yeah, that was a quick lesson on embossing powders. If you have any questions, let me know. And if I don't know the answer, I'll find it and then give you the answer. I'm looking for markers. I had to remind myself what I was doing. And you know where to share it when you make it. I'm tickled that you're doing it. It's cool. You know, I watched the show for a long time before I ever um actually that's a panda bear. We don't want brown. Before I actually submitted. I hope I don't mess this guy up. Need red, red wine. There's so many things that are lyrics out there. It's everything is a song around us. My brain is sporadic today. I'm sorry if I bounce from things or say a lot. I'm just like my brain's really like scattered out there. All right, so let's see. Black, red, and white, pretty much. Maybe some gold. Let's find our gold metallic pen. Been a long time since I colored something to look like a pirate. Now, Panda Bear's arms and legs are black, right? If I'm remembering correctly. I don't know how I'm going to do this so that, because the Panda Bear's face is white with the black patches. So maybe I should color his eyes blue or something. Or make his fur just light gray. Where's my light? I wish I could find my other gray that I had. All right. So I'm trying to remember what a panda bear looks like. Okay. I'm going to check too. I'm going to Google panda bear too so we can see what they look like. Because my brain just isn't. Panda bear. Not two R's, just one. Panda bear. That's not a panda bear. That's some person. Octopus Space Panda Bear Animal. That's what I want. There we go. Yep. See, he's got the little black patches. And yes, his feet, his arms, and they're so cute, aren't they? They're native to China and they're known for their black and white fur and bamboo diet. Well, this one's going to be known for going after the loot, going after the booty. All right. So we're going to start with insects. Side, Linda. I don't want the chisel. I want the brush. I want the brush nib. Color his little nose and mouth. Oh, I don't know. Coloring's such a good idea. My eyes are like, what are you doing? All right. So we're going to. In here like this. There's little. There we go. We could give him blue eyes. Turn it over. It'll be easier for me. I want to make it so that it's like a circle. There we go. Did his ears have? No, I don't remember. I think his ears are black. See, they didn't draw this hat good enough, in my opinion. So, and this isn't black. This is gray that I'm using. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Ah. A little on the crooked side here. We're going to walk the plank, you scurvy dogs. Ah. He's cute. He's cute, 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 cute. I don't know why he's got eyebrows, but we're going to give him some eyebrows. I don't know why the little guy's got the eyebrows, but okay. All right. Can you tie him in a knot? Can you tie him in a bow? And I'm going to need actually to use black because instead of just gray, because the pirate hat has to be black, guys. It just has to. But we're going to do the red. I'm going to use the light red. It's dark red blend, but I'm using the light because these are tri markers. So there's light, medium, and dark. I'm using the light. I'm going to come right in here and I'm going to put some red there to separate the black. Just like that. Just to separate that. Oop, to separate the black. We'll bring it all the way. to really separate it. Even though it probably doesn't do that, but that's what we did. Let me get the black. Where did it go? Put it away in the wrong spot. That's where it went. All right, let me check this because I'm not getting any. Go make sure I'm keeping up with chat. There we go. So Melissa today has a lot of things she has to do. So she won't be joining us. She's out and about with her doing her family things. Well, right now it's super early there. It's like only 9 o'clock in the morning. All right. Right here on this side of that red. Normally, if there was proper lines and things, I would be doing like shadow stuff, but 'cause it's a bigger area. But I really can't do much shadowing and keep the colors separate. I mean, black is black. You're not going to see any shadows. There we go. And then his jacket's going to be black with red on it. So or red. See, there's no definite lines here, so it's like kind of hard to. I should have thought about that when I was, but it was so cute. It's probably going to look weird, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right if our panda bear looks weird. I mean, if you have children, you're doing your nails. Okay, cool. Um, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's do it on this side though to even it out. All right, let's give him some little black legs. I don't understand what that's for, so we're just gonna color it in. Don't know, guys. There we go. Then we're gonna take the red. And we're gonna. That's not red, Linda. I don't know why it still has the brown out. And we could have made him a brown bear. I need to do mine. But when I get done coloring and stuff, I like my fingers are numb and all, so it's like, yeah, the nails will have to wait till I can feel them. My little girl wants down. Let me put her down. Let me put Trixie on the floor. Put down. Trying to get down. All right. Sorry about that. I had to put my little girl on the floor. I had to put my little Trixie on the floor. All right, so we're gonna color this red. Because a panda bear is white. It's kind of like, I don't know, going to be hard to tell. I think it'll still be cute. It's something to do for Mother's Day, that's all. All right, and we'll make this red too. What the heck? We'll just make it red too, and that'll be the little white shirt showing through there. We'll make the little bow tie black. And then we'll add some gold trim to it. Doing a little black belt. So let's give him a black belt, which his belt should go, not that end, Linda. Belt should go all the way across, in my opinion. There we go. Do we want to give him black buttons? No, we'll give him the gold. All right, now I'm going to use the Cricut gold pen marker, whatever it's called. And I'm just going to come right here. And I was going to make his bow tie black, but I didn't. I can always go over it if I want. A little buckle gold. And some gold there. Gold fibers there. There we go. We got our little panda bear. Wrong gray, Linda. Get out the light gray. So now I want to do a little shadowing to make things stand out just a little. I'm going to come right here and just color that little shadow in gray. And then right there. Just put a little shadow right underneath the hat. And a little shadow under his eyes. You probably can't see that too well, but I can see. It makes the white pop a little better. These are images in Access, guys. Look at the kitty. Kitty, kitty, meow, meow. Kitty, kitty, meow, meow. What color do we want the kitty? We want it to be an orange kitty. All right. I'm going to do his eye patch. I'm going to start with the N8, which is a gray. And just bring that. I'm going to wash that gray right out of my hair. Remember that one? Me and Melissa were laughing about that last night, saying I could have done like a lady with gray hair, and that could have been my lyric. There's no shadow or nothing. I'm going to go in with the lighter gray a little here and just, it should lighten it up a little. And then come back in and just I mean, you can't really see it too well, but I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see just a little bit of lightness in there. All right. Kitty cats have green eyes. We need green. Some have blue. So let's make it a green turquoise. Let's see. I'm going to do it until I like it. I'm not liking it so far. Like he's got the salt water in his veins. That's why he's got the greenish blue eyes. Like the, there we go. Just give him a little outline here. So he's got like a little patch around his eye. Oh, he's a mean looking kitty. Good morning, good afternoon, Sweet Bee Creative Studio. Hello, and happy Mother's Day to you also. I am coloring images from Cricut Design Space. Just filling my Mother's Day and filling up what I'm doing my May I See You every day, May. So I'm going live every day in May. I say 1 p.m., but then I come on at like 12:30 or something. It's like I'm here at 1 p.m. though, so if people can't tune in till 1, which we got 1 more minute until my actual live time. All right, what color are we gonna do the kitty? Oh, let's do the hat. Let's do the pirate hat. I'm gonna do the red. And that way, if I go out of the line, then my black that I go over this with can just cover it. I mean, it could have been left white. A lot of times they're just white, but I'm gonna do it red because pirates are colorful folk, you know? All right. I'm gonna start with N8. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's not good. Knocking you down. Yo, 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 Danny, what you doing? Happy Mother's Day. I don't know if you're a mom or not, but happy Mother's Day anyway. Yo ho ho. Ahoy there, matey. We're pirating it today. Now, Kitten Clouder says to do real fast, but I get. Oh, okay. You have any fur babies? You have any pets? You can be their mama. Okay. Now I'm going to come in with the lighter gray. Nope, no pets either, huh? All right, N6. And we're just going to try to keep our skull and crossbones white. Try to keep all the motion of the hat going this way so it looks like the fibers are going this way. And you should be starting from your darker color and then coming out instead of going into. Because if you go into, you're going to push the dark color back. So you want to pull the dark color out more so than push it in. So you want to go like that with your color. I mean, I have knowledge on how to color. Just don't do it so often, so I'm so out of practice here. And I want it to be black, so instead of using the actual black, though. Okay. Now I'm going to come in with the black, and I'm just going to throw some in there. Black and reds are hard. Oh, look, we got to get this line right here. There we go. Should have just kind of like outlined that like that. And I should have another paper, a scrap paper underneath what I'm coloring, because it'll help keep. Yeah, the only reason I have Copics is because when I had income, if I would see some on sale or something, then I would grab a couple. But yeah, I like the tri-blends also. And if you notice, I use an array. I use Artezas. I use all kinds of them. Whatever I have, I use. I only have a few Copics. All right. And now I'm going to come in with this N8 again. So a darker gray. It's a neutral gray, but it's a darker gray. So now I'm just going to come in and just try to blend it all together. Remember I said try to bring the color out, trying to bring that black out in there more. Because I want it hat black. I don't want it gray. At the same time, I don't want to lose my little skeleton. All right. Yeah, so I don't know. I can't. I had the Cricut. Oh, did you get alcohol markers? Cool. Cool. You went to TJ Maxx and got them? Cool. Um, I would go on Amazon, and now and then I would find like a 3-pack or a 4-pack, and they would be like $11 or $12, and so I would pick them up. And then the next month would come, and I would see another set, and that's how I got them. So, believe me, I didn't just go out and drop. Now, I have a 64 set of Artezas. They're really old, though. Some of them I think are starting to get dried out. And it's before they came out with the brush one. It's the bullet tip. Trying to think of what color we want our kitty cat. We want a yellow cat. These I got in the Crop and Create box. So all these that I got, I got in Crop and Create boxes, which I have been very blessed and have been gifted for the last few years. Hawaii, there you are. Uh-oh, guys, get your helmets on. Hawaii's here. You vote for orange? Okay, orange cat it is. Let's get some orange colors. We got a orange here. We got an orange here. Let's do orange. Aren't you glad we didn't say banana? All right. So let's start with the dark. When you're doing a bigger area like this, you might want to just kind of try to stay in this one area here, like do part of it, because the whole idea of getting them to blend is you can't have them dry out on you. But I'm just going to come along and do this like this anyway. So he's almost looking red. I don't want him being red. I want him to be an orange kitty. All right. Guys, I am not a teacher for coloring because I don't do well with. I'm just showing you how I do it. If you really want classes or anything like that, Kit and Cloud are free classes, or you can pay for them. There's going to be LV Handcrafted and Meg Brighter are going to have a class, and she gives you a free PDF file for a digital Daisy the gnome. I do like Artezas. I do. Just they're my older markers, so they have a tendency to be drying out on me now. All right, here we go with some orange. Orange, you glad we didn't say banana? I'm not a hats for popcorn party. Yay! Hawaii says hats for popcorn party, guys. Everybody get popcorn parties on. I'm not good with big images either. Like this is a fairly big image. So, but this is my take on alcohol markers. I don't find a lot of difference alcohol markers, except the fact that like the color itself or the juiciness of the marker or the tip. But the actual like ink in the marker, I mean, Copics are a little more vibrant. Olos, the ones that I have, are a little more muted like. And then Artezas are, they do the job, guys. They do the job. I'll tell you this, without alcohol markers, my coloring would look like a 3-year-old coloring because the ink blends together so well. All right, I'm gonna go back in with the dark. Now, if you wanted to make the fur, yes, we got a marmalade kitty cat. If you wanted to make the fur like look a little more like fur, you could go in and do what they call squiggle, where you squiggle. Here, let's do it to them. So you just go in and you just squiggle all over the cat. Just right, just all different. Messing up my cat, right? Oh no, she's messing up her cat. I'm doing it with the dark, right? Just squiggles all over. I mean, cats have fur. They're not, it's not smooth. Now I'm going to go in with the mid color and I'm going to do the same thing. Just squiggle it. Kind of blending out my squiggles a little too at the same time, right? It gives the fur texture. And I'm just like making little S's and circles and because I already have ink down, it'll make them blend together better. May look, some people may not like it. Some people might like it. Looks like Puss in Boots. Oh yeah, you followed me on Cricket. Sheesh, behind you. What? What's behind me? Ah, And then we'll just add a little highlight in with the lighter color. Blending it all also. Kind of. Yay, you're following me on Cricut Design Space. Cool. I'll be able to follow you too, because it'll give me a notification. So, you guys see the texture in there? It's cuter on bears. Yay, Denise follows me. Whoop, 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 whoop. No smiley nails still. Why? Now, I haven't put enough color down, but I wanna give my kitty cat some character, man. So I'm coming in and I'm just giving him some little stripies. I don't know if anybody will know that that's a stripe, but I know it's a stripe. He's my kitty. Then we're going to do the inside of his ear a little pink. Boy, I'm a glutton for punishment with my arthritis. Just keep on coloring, Linda. You'll be all right. I'm going to try to push that orange out of the way too. I should be doing it with blending, but because I'm pushing that color into the other color, it kind of like got rid of the orange that was crossing the black line into the pink. And I'm going to take and do the outline in a dark orange because I don't like the fact that it's bleeding over into it. I'm just going to come along just like this. One day, maybe Cricut will give us, if there's line art, then it doesn't do the two lines. Like if it was intended. Now, see, I went out of my line. If it's intended to be drawn, then you don't get the double lines. But if it's a cut file, this is a cut file that I turned into. Hi, Melissa. Pirate cat, do not fly. You can fly. You're a superhero. Oh, you're a superhero today? Are you saving the kitties of the world today, Hawaii? Or are you just saving the girls from the boys in the village? Huh? Which one is it? I have the only magic. You have the only magic. Okay. She has that magic dust. It's pixie dust, y'all. So we have colored our cute little we be pirates today. Arr. All right, let's see. I just think that's cute. Walk the plank, you scurvy dog. Rum, I thought you said rum, not run. You chase ever all boys out of the village. Okay. No boys in the village allowed, right? I think we're going to do walk the plank because, well, you know, I'm Linda and I'm going to make you walk the plank, you scurvy dog. All right. Where did we put the red, Linda? Because it's black. So, doop, doop, doop. We're going to start with our pirate flag. Oh, wait, our pirate flag should be black, right? Yeah. Our pirate flag should be black. We're gonna make our letters red. Nothing fancy, just gonna make them red, guys. I really didn't have a project in mind today. I just was like, it's Mother's Day. Let's just hang out. Let's chit chat. Let's all craft together. That way, if anybody's alone, they're not alone. We're all together. We're not alone. We're together. We have company today. We're in each other's craft rooms. Even though I can't hear your voices, what they sound like, I can still hear your words when you type them out. What the plink, you scurvy dog. Yep. Yep, you got it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even the sound of it, something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always cautious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle 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 diddle. And I don't remember the words. I should probably learn some of them words since you make me sing it all the time. Hawaii. Because when you type it and I read it, I have to sing it. Blue skies. Mm-hmm. Do I see nothing but blue skies? I'll go in and do a little bit of shadowing on this in a minute, but I think she's sharing the popcorn with us today. She said popcorn party. She said party hats today. It's a party. It's my party, and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Boom, 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 boom. Well, you know what I should have done? I should have done like the bottom part brown and the top part. Yeah, I know she's not throwing. Lissa stole it in 1 minute. Pop. Uh-oh. We got the popcorns popping. Pop, 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 ping. Wonder what that would look like if we put brown on the bottom of the letters, like up part of the way and then red. And I want to ask a question of Denise, but I don't want her to mess her nails up typing anything. But what color did you paint your nails, Denise? What color? I'm telling you what, it's hard to paint my nails. When I finally get them painted, it's like trying to see and hold, and my hands are shaking all over the place like this. Melissa's eating it all. She says, I'm eating all that popcorn. We're not throwing any of it today. Good and salty and buttery, yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, look, I didn't take the mint tape off yet that I was holding it down with. Let's get that off there. Doop. I probably should have done this off. Oh, a French manicure. Nice. You do that yourself? Well, you're a nurse. You probably got steadier hands than me. You're an RN, right? Wow, we're RN for 30 years. Wow. Okay, so do you have to, as an RN, do you have to draw blood or is it just the phlebotomists that do that? Or do you have to draw blood too? Occasionally? Oh, cool. Don't be sad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Oh my gosh. Usually lab does it. Okay. Um, oh, that's a Meatloaf song. I know that song, but I can't get the tune in my head. Hawaii. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's a Meatloaf song. What song is that Meatloaf song, guys? I know that song, right? Am I guessing at least the right band, Hawaii? Okay, I can't see what that emoji is. Oh, okay. You don't know. Okay. That's the name of it, and it's from the Bad Out of Hell album. And yes, Meatloaf. Okay. I thought it was Meatloaf. There's my music trivia answer. All right, let's do this the right way now. Let's color our flag. I didn't put any shadowing. It's very flat and bland there. There we go. Our flag has a rip. It's hanging down. Oh, you have a dentist appointment at 8 a.m.? Wait, 8 a.m. All right, we want that. Where is it? Where is looking for a brown. I guess we'll use burnt sienna. I'm probably going to mess this up, but I'm going to put some brown right here. Instead of red, we're going to doctor these letters up a little. That L threw me. We still got to do the word plank and the exclamation point. Okay. Thank you, Denise. Good luck at your dentist appointment in the morning, and I hope everything goes well tonight. You have a nice, easy night tonight. Actually, I should have only done it like that. I don't think this is really showing up that good. Just gives it a little something instead of so flat and blah. I don't know if you guys can even see the difference. You see the difference? Need more a darker brown. Should go back once it dries because it's gonna tone down a little when it tone back or whatever they call it. I forget, but my thumb is completely numb. Completely numb. If I haven't said it already, thank you for coming in here and hanging out with me. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Will you love me forever? Gonna sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Love you to the end of time. Gonna love you to the end of time. There you go. Why I got the in my head now. All right, let's do plank. Walk the plank, you scurvy dog. So will you sleep? Will you love me forever? Let me sleep on it. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. A little monkey with his hands over his mouth. Is that what I'm seeing? We speak no evil. We were singing Jeremiah had a bullfrog yesterday, Hawaii, because we made a bullfrog card. Yo ho ho. Yo. I don't know. For somebody within the Navy, I don't know any sailor songs. I don't know any sea songs. I never did get to see the water side of the Navy. I was shore duty the whole time. But I like them when you hear that boom, boom, boom. Yes, we did miss you yesterday. Anytime you're not here, we miss you, Hawaii. We're like, where's our party starter? Get the party popper going. Glutton for punishment, I am, said Sam, I am. La 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 la. So, guys, early in the morning, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. There we go. There's some. There you go. Now we got the pirate stuff coming out. Arr! Ahoy, matey. This is going to take me days to paint, because I'm going to have to wait a couple days for my hands to do the rest of these, but I'm going to push through today. Tomorrow we'll do some die cutting of something. Give me an idea. What should we do tomorrow? We should do music trivia. That's what we could do. You guys should give me a song, and then I have to make a card by it based off of it. That's what we should do. That's the game we should play on my channel, since I'm always singing. Hawaii wants to throw popcorn. And Hawaii said tomorrow we throw popcorn. Today we eat the popcorn. It's a Mother's Day party. We got to actually eat the popcorn today. So Hawaii, if you're not here in the States it's Mother's Day. I don't know if they have that in your village. I don't know if they celebrate Mother's Day there. And I don't know if you're a mom. I don't know if you're not a mom. I don't know anything about you. So if you are a mom, happy Mom's Day. If you're not, happy Mom's Day to your mom. Ta-da! I'm done. My fingers are numb. I'm finished. Melissa says she ate it all. Walk the plank, you scurvy dog. Now, if I'd have cut this out on double-sided adhesive, I could have made a sticker. If I'd have done it on magnet sheets, which somewhere I have Cricut magnet stuff. Right? We don't know if she's a boy or a girl. We just keep calling her a girl. Her hands are over her mouth. She's not telling us nothing. And it's okay. We're not pushing you. If you don't want to tell us, you don't have to tell us. It's all good. But if you are a mom, happy Mother's Day. If you're not, happy Mother's Day to your mother. All right. I don't know if that would really be a cool card to give to somebody, but that would be cute on a shirt. Or a coffee mug. Hey, that would fit on a 5x7. I don't want to make a 5x7 though. I made these too big. I should be pushing them. You're pushing? Melissa's pushing. I'm not pushing. She might be a minor. That's why I'm not pushing. That's the only reason. So I'm going to do these another day because my fingers are like done. They're finished. Kaput, we're finished. It took us an hour to color those 3 items. But we do have to make a card. So, I mean, we don't have to, but we're going to. So I said to myself, Phil, yes, and answered myself too. Okay, bye. Just gotta go, boys in the village. Bye, Hawaii, says Melissa and Linda, and everybody else that chit chat to you. All right, so I'm gonna cut this down to 8.5. You guys probably can't see it because the way I've got everything on my table, I have to turn this sideways to hang off. Just trust me, I'm cutting it at 8.5. Trust me, I promise that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to rotate it, and I'm going to cut it down to 5.5. I'm going to put those back up there. Come on, get out of the way. Now we're going to get our scoreboard, and I'm going to score it at 4.25. And you're not going to be able to see it because I'm not going to. Well, maybe you will. Maybe you will. Yes, you will. There we go. So, and I know that that little red line is 4.25. So, to make an A2 size card, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. Turn it over because you're supposed to fold it with the mountainside on the inside. And then just use your bone folder or whatever you're using to. You got to go too? Okay, you're heading to church? All right. We already had church here. I'll be done in a minute. This ain't going to take long. We're just going to make us a black and white little background with some of the little things in here. See the little bottle and the little pirate? We're going to do some stamping. Some stamping, yo. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to find our secret weapon. It's a piece of foam, guys. It's a piece of foam. It's 2 different types of foam. It's like foam with this packing type foam. You know, that styrofoam like foam on top of a thicker velvety foam. Okay. I'll be here. Okay. Okay. We're just going to do some stamping because we want to put him on here. Or do we want to put this on? No, I want to keep my cat with the. Will this fit on a card? It'll fit that way. That could just be a plank, right? A plank. That could be a card right there. Walk the plank, you scurvy dog. We can make it a pop-up, guys. We can make this a pop-up. You want to make it a pop-up? Let's make it a pop-up. But before we make it a, yeah, let's do this. Let's turn it into a pop-up, guys. A pop-up card, yeah. All right, let's see. I have this die set here. That's not the die set, Linda. It's over here. And it has a little thing. It's from scrapbook.com. Let me find it. Or I had my scrapbook.com one up there. All right, so scrapbook.com, pretty sure there's a die in here that'll, okay, in the die set called Enchanted Forest by scrapbook.com, there's this little piece right here. That little piece will make a pop-up card. Let me show you how it does it. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm either remembering correctly or I'm going to end up messing up my entire. I need to play with these guys one day too. But all right, so we get just this little square die right here, and it's going to make a pop-up for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, the tape is stuck on there. Let's put it in here. We're going to open this up, right? And we're going to take this, and the long edge is going to go this way. And we're going to put it in the middle. There's the middle. So that's about, looks like about middle to me. Let's see. 2 fingers, 2 fingers. Put them on right there. All right, let's see. Is that straight? Looks straight to me. Looks good to me. Let's go with for it. If you don't have a die to do this, when I get done doing it, I'll be able to explain what you can do to do it. I'll explain, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm bumping the thing. All right, let's make this a pop-up. All right, let's run it through. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put the cat on the inside if it fits. If it don't fit, then we'll put the panda bear. All right. So we ran it through the die cut machine, and then look. It only cuts right here, but it scores right here. You decide, okay, the card's going to fold this way. Oh, it also scores right there. You can barely see it, but it scores it right there. And you're going to push that in so that it's going to go just like that. You're going to score that down with your bone folder. So that's what it looks like. Now we're going to need something else to cover that up so you don't see that. But then we have a thing on mechanism on the inside for a pop-up now. Easy peasy breezy, guys. That was so easy to make a pop-up. All right, let's make our... I'm thinking, I think I got some pattern paper we can use. No, we're going to... Back to what you were going to do, Linda. Back to our regularly featured program. Regularly scheduled program. That's the words I was trying to find. That's it. Yeah. All right. So I know my card base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I'm going to cut this down. Let's make sure that, yeah. So I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4. And then I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/2. And I'm just going to make a piratey background. So I'm going to take this little stamp set right here. And I should use the Misty, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be Ooh, I'm gonna be yes, back to our regular scheduled program. I'm gonna be brave. All right, we got our message in a bottle. We're gonna stamp it all over the place. There's a song, Message in a Bottle, but I can't get the tune in my head or the words. All right, so we're gonna. This is so cute. I forget that I have these stamps, and it's like, Linda. That's what's cool about other creators. Um, their prompts and things like that. Now remember, walk the plank, you scurvy dog is going to be all over it. It's going to be here, so we're not going to need a whole lot of like. See, that's going to be there. Look, you're not even going to see that bottle. So we're going to bring the bottle over here. See, be like that. So we'll put the bottle right there, and then you'll see it. And then we'll put one right there. We still got a skull to add to, so now let's do the pirate skull. And if you are still here with me, oh my goodness, thank you. Put the message in a bottle back. And then let's get that little. Can y'all see? Y'all probably can't even see what I'm doing. I'm going to stamp this little guy. He's cute. I don't know if you can see him or not. We're going to stamp him right there like that. I'll put him right there. We'll put him right there. I got an idea. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm going to try it anyway. I really should use a smaller block though. Let's see, do I got one small enough? I do. There we go. This part right here, that's all I want. Because I'm going to have the words over it. I want it to go like that. I think that'll be good. I think our word, oh wait, no, it's too long the bottom. I think our words are pretty much going to cover everything up here, but just in case not. All right, where'd our words go? There we go. Oh, you can't see either of those flags and stuff. Maybe if I move it over a little. There we go. Now we can see the things. Okay. All right. And I'm not going to color this. I'm going to leave it black and white because it kind of goes with the theme of the card. But I am going to take this black marker. I'm going to use the chisel part. Just going to outline this. I did this with the other card. It's going to help separate the whites. Ooh, my battery that I'm reading the chat off is getting low. I think that we're almost done. And the reason I'm coming from the back to do it is because I think I told you this yesterday when I did this. If I mess up, I won't go across my image. I'll go across the back that nobody will see. Slip that in there like that. There we go. Melody Lane taught me this trick. That's where I got that trick from. It's Melody Lane. Hi, Shay. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know if you're a mom or not, but happy Mother's Day to you. Have you been following Duty Run with that read case? Now that he's following it, Shay? That Karen Reed case is something else. You have two girls. You probably told me this before, and I'm sorry, guys, if I don't remember things you tell me. It's not intentional. It's not like I'm intentionally forgetting what you tell me, but my memory's not what it used to be. Somebody can tell me something and 5 minutes later, I've completely forgotten. All right, that'll separate it from the background. See the white kind of and the black, it'll separate it for us. Where'd the lid for this go? Here we go. So I said to myself, find your glue. Self, yes. I have three. I've given birth to three. My daughter is the oldest, whom I put up for adoption, though I didn't raise her. And then I have my two boys. My youngest will be 30. I'm pretty sure, or he is 30. I can't remember if he is 30 or if he's going to be 30. Let's see, we're in 2025. He's going to be 30 because he was born in 95. So he's only 29. Why did I think he was already 30? Oh my gosh. That means, okay. Yeah, I have three. And then three that I've given birth to, but then I've got stepsons also. Your youngest is 40? Ooh. Now the stepson, he's like 27, I believe. I wanna, there we go. I want you to see the thingies behind it. Walk the planky, scurvy dog. All right. I find it funny, guys. You feel old now? You shouldn't feel old. You shouldn't feel old. My oldest child is, she'll be 35 in August. She was born in 90. Oh, you always wanted a son? I got blessed with two good ones. They're good boys. Very good boys. They give me a run for my money growing up. Yeah, my older son did. Boy, did he! But they, um, nothing that was like. I'm blessed. I'm very blessed. I'll tell you. With all the icky things I have in my life, they don't overrule what I'm blessed with. I'm very blessed. My boys are my biggest blessing. I miss them being little. I miss them being little so bad. All right. So you notice that it's folded in and I'm just covering that up. Now you can't see it. I mean, if you want to cover it up on the back with something else, you can too, so you don't see that. But I'm not worried about it. So now we got to put our thing on the inside that's going to pop up, right? So this is going to pop up. So, oh yeah, we're putting the cat because the cat just goes with the saying. I got to wait for it to pop up. Okay, Danny's bro is 32 and his soon to be wife is almost 31. You're 30 and your little bro is 22. Oh, well, no wonder you don't have the children yet. Your generation is like doing children really late. I have one grandchild, which I discussed the other day, biologically, and then I have two step grands, and then I have my stepson has three, and my other stepson has two or three. I don't know. It's like, but yeah. When they all come for Christmas, I have a very full house. This past year they weren't able to but the year before last Christmas, I had a full house. It was like a lot of people and I loved it. A lot of children. Look, so we got our pop-up kitty. So when you walk the planky scurvy dog, boom. I like it. All right, now we got to put something on the inside. I miss you. That's why they got to walk the plank because it's been too long since I've seen them. So I miss you. Are you doing well? That's what we're going to put on the inside, guys. I crack myself up. I'm probably not as funny as I think I am. I mean, are you doing well? Or I miss you. Ahoy, mate. Yo ho ho. What should we put on the inside, guys? Walk the planky scurvy dog. I miss you. I think so. I think we'll do that. It's fun card. You love it. Thank you. And I did it by using my Cricut Joy. I had it my Cricut Joy write that. We're gonna put a little pirate owl on the inside. Oh no. Oh no no no. We're gonna stick with the cat theme. I do. I miss my babies. I miss my babies. I'm gonna put a little pirate cat right there. What is that? Oh, it's a pirate skull. So I'm not gonna color it. Just gonna put it on there. I think I'm gonna send it to my son too. He'll laugh. He'll get a kick out of it. Some people's children wouldn't, but mine will. Mine will get a kick out of it. All right, let's put this cat on here because this, whatever animal this is with the flag, I'm going to put it on here, but it's in the cat family. And then it's going to be time for me to. I'm having so much fun. Thank you guys. Y'all are making my Mother's Day awesome. My kids live in different states, so I don't get to like see them. I am. My oldest son comes at Christmas, and he comes and sees me for Christmas Day. My youngest son, he's just not able to travel. He's a couple states away. My youngest son's only a couple hours away. My oldest son's a couple hours away. My youngest son is a lot further away. How cute is that? Cute, cute, cute. I like it. I like it a lot. We be pirates today. Matey. I'm having so much fun. Let's see. Should we put something else on this side? Yeah, let's. I can't stop, guys. It's like I'm going to overload this card with things. See, all that coloring was worth it. The card's coming out adorable. Adorable, I tell you. Adorable. All right. I'm getting wound up over here. I think my coffee's kicking in. I miss you. That's what it says. I miss you. I'm not going to put anything other than that. Oh, we can put ahoy, matey. I miss you. That's what we can put. He's not turned on his brothers in blue. Them guys down there that are brothers in blue are John O'Keefe was a brother in blue that got murdered. So it's not turning on the brothers in blue when you got the person that got murdered was a brother in blue. And it's like, and you want justice, you want the truth, you don't want some made up crap so they don't look bad or whatever, but they're pinning something on somebody, they framing her. Personally, my opinion, yeah, Duty Ron, yeah. Okay, that's upside down. Let's go like that. Oh yeah. Whew. I don't think he's turning on his brothers in blue. Let's see. What did Sweet Bee say? Sweet Bee said your oldest is 36 and your youngest is 19. Aw. Such a fun. I hear you. My youngest is in. Oh. My youngest is in Virginia. My other one is in Georgia. All right. There we go, guys. We did it. Walk the planky, scurvy dog. Ahoy, mate. I miss you. I miss you. Exactly. They're not getting justice for John because they're trying to pin it on Karen Reed. And if you look at the evidence and you listen to the testimonies and you pay attention to the lies they're all caught in, you know, the lack of documenting, the investigation was bad from the beginning, from the get-go. I've been watching the trial and I'm just like, my jaws dropped open. I can't believe it's like, the judge isn't even like, in my opinion, I think she should be removed, and I think that should be taken to a different location. I don't think it should. I don't think she's getting a fair trial. I don't think she killed him. I think there was a fight because there's no bruises and markings that align with being hit by a car, but there are bruises and stuff from an altercation and a dog attack. And then, you know, they rehomed that dog. Oh my goodness, get me going on that. Oh, I did it. I did it to myself by asking questions. Uh, I just, you know, it's like I get going when I think about justice not being served correctly, people railroading other people, and you know, that's what I'm. Yeah, she does. They're trying to get everything proven. You know, they're trying to defend this woman's life, keep her out of jail. You know, her life, her livelihood, and everything has been destroyed, and everything. And she's like, okay, move on. Next question. It's like, what do you mean move on? Next question. I should be able to get everything out that I want to get out to make my point, to make my case. It's, oy, move along. Next question. She sustains all the objections by the prosecution and overrules the defense. Always. So there we go, guys. This little tiny thing right here. Oh, so if you just take it, slice some slices like that, and then do some scoring, you can make that yourself. She's down in the South. I'm in the South too. I'm in Florida. And Colorado's a pretty good distance from the South, whether it's Missouri, Louisiana, Florida, Texas. I think that's considered the South too. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on Mother's Day and chit-chatting. And oh, you'll be in Colorado in a few weeks? Cool. It snows in the mountains all year up there, doesn't it? Do those mountains always have snow and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, she's corrupt. They're all corrupt. She didn't get a fair trial the first time, and she ain't getting a fair trial this time. Well, hopefully this jury will call everything out, you know. You have to prove there was a collision. They can't prove there was a collision. Oh, you're in Florida as well? Cool. Yeah, Florida has some pretty parts. Colorado, I heard, is beautiful. I haven't been there. I did. My youngest son went with the band to Colorado. I was supposed to go, but I ended up having to work. So, what just stopped my video? Oh, it just stopped snowing. Oh, I was like, what stopped showing? All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat some lunch, take a nap. We'll see what happens. So there we go. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Let's see how many people want to watch the video about that. What is that about? Walk the plinky scurry dog. All right. A yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Here we go. I don't know any pirate songs, guys. So long. Farewell. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day. Dum 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 bum 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 dum 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 dum.